How's it going? I am Master RKO, and what you see in front of you is a Scuf controller. Now, probably about a few months back, I bought this. This one's for the Xbox 360. They do have ones out for the Xbox One now, but I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm pretty much going to wait until they come out with some newer ones, some better designs and stuff, like this one. You can't really do this with one that just full out colors and stuff. But I really like this controller. It's got blue on the bottom. They're not that cheap, but I mean, compared to some of the other customized controllers out there, they're not that expensive either. I got this one for around $120. Honestly, I personally believe that it's helped my game out a little bit for the 360. There's a few different things about it that have helped out, kind of knobs and stuff, but this is kind of my review video for it. This is the wireless version. You can get wired. As you can see right there, there's a focus. Well, anyway, there's a charger port right here. Whenever it starts going dead, which normally takes about 4 days of gameplay to go dead, you can plug it in and it'll charge, and then take it back out. Some of them have a little bit of problems because mine, for like the first 3 days, wouldn't turn back on when it charged, and then I tried to turn it back on when it was charged, and it wouldn't do it, so I had to plug the cable back in, and one day it just randomly decided to turn back on. There's a few main reasons why people buy these and why I bought mine. This is the Scuf Hybrid. Basically what it is it's like an Xbox 360 controller, but it's smaller. It's kind of like the size of a computer controller. So looking around, I don't have any Xbox 360 controllers. I mean, I've been playing on the one for all day long, playing some Titanfall. Woo! But it's pretty cool. It's tinier, so you can definitely get your fingers around it better. So, like, if you were playing, and like, let's see if I can. That's how I would hold mine for the left stick. And my thumb's already all the way up here. My fingers pretty much reach all the way around, so it's pretty good. Size wise, it's fits good in your hands, so you don't have to worry about slipping or anything, or having to grip it too hard. The knobs they're not like the Xbox One, but they're almost like them. They're not as deep as the Xbox One ones, but they move around pretty good. They're really smooth. They fit good in your thumbs, so your thumb's not tempted to like slip off when you're playing. Like if you're playing a game of Call of Duty and you're running like this, all of a sudden your thumb slips off. You're just sitting there like a sitting duck. So that's a good way to. They also come with domed sticks, which I don't get. Instead of having a concave like this is, it's more rounded like the PS3 controllers or the PS4 controllers too. That's more if you're trying to like be more steady with your shots instead of just having this where it's kind of just normal. Directional stick isn't really different. You can get it to where they rotate, you can get it to where they're different colors. Same thing with these, and same thing with the middle. As you see, there's not the Xbox 360, it has the Scuf symbol on it. These are the same, but the main part of this controller is not the front. The fronts are good for looks. It's actually on the back. This is what everyone is looking at. These and this, which I don't have what you need on here, just because I don't think I need them, but that's just me. What you see here is these are paddles. Now, if you've never seen a Scuf controller or you don't know what these are, these configure to your face buttons. Now when you get them, you can get them preset to A and B. This one's my A and this one's my B. So when I'm playing, I'll switch hands here. When I'm playing and I'm using this stick to aim or just move around quick, to jump shot or drop shot, it takes me a while to get from here to here. Or if I wasn't playing, because I play on tactical, so I just click the stick. But even the knife, I have to go from there to there, which takes a while, especially if you're playing competitive and someone's coming up on you and you're trying to aim with a stick and you gotta hurry up and do that. One, your aiming goes off, and two, you're probably gonna be late on either knifing or jumping, or if you don't play tactical, trying to drop shot without aiming is gonna be tough. So, instead of doing that, basically what you can do is, like this paddle's for B. So I play on tactical, so B is my knife, but if you're wanting to drop shot, you don't even have to move, because you can kind of hear it clicking. You can, if you're aiming with this stick, you can click the paddle, and you're just going to be able to drop shot with ease. Same thing with this side. If you're clicking the left, if you're running around or strafing with this, or getting ready to go around a corner, and you want to jump shot, same thing here. You can just click the stick while you're aiming, and it's that little bit of extra time can actually be the difference between a life or a death. Also on the back, what you can get are trigger stops. I don't know if you can see, I don't have any on the back of mine, but at the top you can kind of see these little things right here. You get like a little tiny hex key, they call them Scuf keys. You can adjust your triggers and they'll go up and down, but you have to have the trigger stops for them to work, because if you don't and you put it, like I had mine to where they were sitting down like that, and I would click it and nothing would happen. I was like, what's going on? So you can get trigger stops. So basically what those do is when you push down the trigger, it does exactly what the name says. It stops them for a little bit, so your burst timing is not as far off, and it doesn't take as much to to get a shot off. But you take the key and you can spin it and you can adjust them up or down. And then I don't know if it'll do it here because I'm not near an Xbox, but let's see if it'll click on. Yep, see, there's my you can see it flashing. That's because my LED light is white. That's just one of the things that I started doing. Instead of instead of it being green like usual, I got mine white just to kind of go with the design. I'm going to be getting a wired one here soon, because one thing that I really wanted to stress, if you're going to be playing competitive, and if you're going to be like going to LAN events or just playing in game battles in general, get a wired controller for two reasons. One, or actually kind of three, because one, the battery might go dead during the competition, which would suck. Two, most MLG or game battle events, especially LAN events, do not allow wireless controllers for that reason. So don't go into one of these, because these are legal in game events. You can use these as much as you want, as long as it's wired. Third reason is, if it's wired, you don't have to worry about charging it. You just plug it in and go. The one that I'm getting is wired, and that's going to be my main controller. I think that's pretty much it. My controller's still going to keep flashing. I don't know why. I'll have to turn on my Xbox 360 or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Basically, let's see. I don't think I missed anything. That little clear circular thing that won't focus is the charge light that I'll turn on. You can also get these to where you can self-configure them. That's why there's a weird circular thing to the left. You can make them get a controller to where you can press the button, hold in a paddle, and click one of the face buttons, and you can switch your paddles to whatever you want them to be. So if you wanted to, I don't know, if you wanted a paddle to be Y, so you could switch weapons faster or something, you could do that. I don't know why you would do that, but you could do that. Down there it's a normal headset port, which is good. Also, you can see in the back where there's actually more room for more paddles. You can get up to 4 paddles, so you can probably get all 4 of your face buttons paddled up if you wanted to. I didn't do it. I just feel like I just need two. That's just me. But I think that's pretty much it for this video. This video kind of went a little bit long. If you guys want a Scuf controller, two things about that. You can go to scufgaming.com. They have tons of controllers there, tons of ways to customize them. You can get PS3, Xbox One, Xbox 360 controllers. They're pretty cool. And also, I lost my train of thought. Wonderful. But also, look around. Sometimes YouTubers, like the MLG Pros and all that, they have little discount tags on them, on their descriptions. You can get some money off. It's not going to be very much, but it's enough to probably make a difference in whether you want one or not. That's pretty much it. This is my Scuf controller review. I'll probably do a quick video when I get my wired one, just kind of show you guys what it looks like. That's pretty much it, guys. So if you like this, click the like button below. Leave a comment saying whether you liked it, saying whether you got one, maybe. Possibly tweet me on Facebook, or send me a thing on Facebook. Some pictures of your Scuf controllers if you have them. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.